What it is it always be live seasons. Here's my straight up questions to Penwell the Black Pen. You can see up to my caption says ask Penwell the Black Pen. My first question becomes I've seen that UJ and TUT have come up with an idea of AI. I think now they are introducing it. So my first question becomes what's your thought on artificial intelligence? How do you think it will affect the economy of South Africa as a whole? And how do you think the top class, the middle class, the lower class will benefit from AI? My second question then becomes as a student, how do you think a student will how do you think a student must save up money? How do you think about a student who should invest? Where do you think a student should invest who has NSFAS or any other bursary that is out there? How do you think a student should save up money, and where do you think the student should invest their resources? And how do you think the student should learn more about business, companies, and etc. Even if they're not doing the course of business, maybe a student who's doing engineering, how do you think the student should learn how to save up money? And thirdly, how do you think a student who's starting a brand, who's doing so much more for like selling like perfumes and whatnot, how do you think a student should live up as you were selling t-shirts in varsity? And my last question becomes how do you think a student like my age, I'm 21 years old, turning 22 on the 1st of November, how do you think a student who wants to do a content, what content do you think a student should do? Should it be vlogging? Should it be content you're doing each and every day on your channel, the Pilot, the Black Pen on YouTube, and what you do in Vision Code? Do you think a student should supposed to be doing a podcast? What content do you think a student should be doing in varsity, with a first year, third year, second year, whatnot? Or do you think a student should do a content based on their courses and take this thing? Or do you think that their courses should add up? Yes, straight up to Penwell, the Black Pen. I'm Lee. What it is isn't what would always be. Looking forward that maybe if Penwell doesn't get this, please share to him to this share this video to him, whether in WhatsApp or Instagram or. But I'm pushing a campaign that ask Penwell the Black.